Hey, so this month's video is actually going to be a bit of an experiment. In previous videos, in my caffeinol video, you will notice that I have made a developer using coffee and soda crystals and vitamin C. So this month I'm going to try and make a developer using this mint tea. So I know some artists have made developer out of mint before, so using the leaves directly from the garden, say. But I don't know if the mint tea will work because the leaves have been dried. So let's see if that's going to work, and if it isn't, I'll try some fresh mint. I'm going to be using HP5, which is one of my favourite films, and I'm going to be just unspooling that as usual and putting it into my film canister, which you can see here. So now my film is in the canister and I'm going to go and make some mint tea. The plan is we're going to leave it to steep for 1 hour. Okay, so it's been an hour now. I'm going to take all of these tea bags out and put them in the sink. So I'm going to top up the water to 500 millilitres. So you can see there it's around 200. So if I put it up to 500, that will be good. And this is because the soda crystals make the water go colder. So if you put hot water in, it equals out. I'm now going to measure out 40 grams of soda crystals. So now I've measured out my 40 grams of soda crystals, I'm going to mix it into my tea mix. And I'm going to mix it until it's completely dissolved, which should take quite a while. Oh, that smells really funky. The next step is to weigh out 10 grams of pure vitamin C powder. I've actually gone posh this time and brought the proper bodybuilding stuff. Okay, I'm now going to put in my 10 grams of vitamin C. Woo, look how fizzy that is. So I'm going to try and develop this in about 20 minutes. So I'll pour the developer into the tank and I'll invert it for every minute. Okay, so I'm going to pour my crazy mixture in. Just check there's no crap at the bottom. Waiting to be mixed in. Looks like it's all dissolved, which is great. Okay, it's now been 20 minutes, so I'm going to pour my developer into the jug and then store it for later, just in case. Now I'm going to use this new Bellini fix, which is supposed to be eco-friendly, but it basically means that you just have to wash it for less time. I'm going to pour that in and leave it for 7 minutes, and I'll be inverting it every 30 seconds after the first minute. I'm now going to pour the fix out, and I'm going to keep that safe as well because it can be reused. And now we're going to wash for 20 minutes. So you want to fill it up until it starts coming out of the top. And then you can see it's coming out of the top now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a very small amount of water, like that, for 20 minutes. Let's see. Looks pretty overdeveloped to me. Well, it worked. It was just too bloody hot. So it didn't work last time, sadly. I've been out and taken some more photographs, which you would have seen before. And now I'm using a colder recipe. So no temperature other than room temperature, and then I left it to stand develop for 1 hour. So we're going to see if this has actually worked. I'm really hoping that it will, but we never know when we're experimenting. Looks like it's worked, but it looks like it might be overdeveloped. Oh, it's definitely worked better. I can see images. I can see that there's frames. I'm getting closer, which is great. You might be able to see in the light. Don't want to get the camera wet though. It's definitely worked. So I think next time I do it, I'm gonna get it right. I'm going to take this out. Okay, so I've developed it for about 30 minutes this time instead of 1 hour. So hopefully we might have some better results. Looks less overexposed. Oh yeah, it looks really good. So 30 minutes is the best. So now I'm gonna dry that, scan it, and show you the results. Awesome. Don't forget to subscribe and join my Patreon.